Welcome to day 2 of my 30-day summer crochet series where I share one quick and fun project every day to keep your hooks moving all summer long. Today we picked scrunchies and I'm giving you a tutorial on how I do scrunchies. You will need a regular hair tie, a crochet hook that is quite a large size. I'm using a 6.5 and then I'm also using a blanket type yarn which is really soft. We're going to start by tying our yarn to our hair tie. Now it doesn't have to be a very secure knot, it's just to keep it there while we make our chain. We're going to start by chaining 3 and then we're going to go straight into making a treble crochet. We're going to wrap the yarn around our hook twice. We're going to insert it through the hair tie and pull up a loop. We're going to yarn over, pull through 2 loops. Yarn over, pull through 2 loops, and yarn over, pull through the last 2 loops. And there is your first treble crochet. I'm going to show you once again. We're going to wrap the yarn around our hook twice, insert it into the hair tie loop, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2 loops, yarn over, pull through 2 loops, yarn over and pull through the last 2 loops, and that is your next treble crochet. And that's all there is to this scrunchie, is a bunch of treble crochets, and you're just going to continue that until you make your way across to the other side of the scrunchie. Now I'm going to show you what's going to happen. As soon as you feel like you're running out of space, you're going to pull that hair tie and scrunch those stitches really close together. And then you'll really see the ripple of the scrunchie form. It really is such a nice and satisfying process. So continue doing that. As soon as you have a bunch of trebles next to each other, pull your scrunchie so they're all snug tightly together. When you have reached the end of the scrunchie, you'll feel like maybe you've reached the end, but I can guarantee you, you can fit a few more trebles in there. So scooch those stitches over and put 1 or 2 more trebles in. Then you can go ahead and slip stitch to the top of the very first treble that we did. When finishing off, we can go ahead and leave a tail for sewing. We're going to sew that end into the center of the scrunchie, which I'll show you in a second. This is also a good time to fluff up your scrunchie. Before we sew the ends in, we're going to stretch the hair tie in the center to disperse the stitches a bit evenly so that it is nice and secure when we do weave those ends in. I'm taking my yarn needle and I'm wrapping it around the post of the treble crochet so that I can reach the center of the scrunchie, and then I'm going to weave the end in and out a few times before trimming it off, and that's going to be securely in place and you have your beautiful scrunchie. I have used this pattern for fluffy yarn, acrylic yarn, cotton yarn. It all works really well as long as you're adding enough treble crochets to go all around the scrunchie. If you love today's project, don't forget to like, save and share. If you do make your own scrunchie, go ahead and tag me. I would love to share it with my audience, and I will see you tomorrow for day 3.